Blessed morning to the Empire TV friends and fans and family them. Um, a couple people sending me some interesting reality where they want me to highlight on the channel, but some of them don't want them identity to be out there on social media. See? So what I do, I have to disguise the voice a little bit so when I go hear the voice sound a little different. See? Because I not too want nobody pick up a hook and the person said they don't really want, you understand? Even though they might share their story, they don't want nobody to know exactly say them. One of them, him brave and bold, man. He just having told my that he might tell you when grandmother wicked and something. So guys, me I tell you now, wickedness can't done. But more want to listen to them two subscriber here was sending in them reality. And me I go highlight them right now on the channel. Just sit down, listen and watch a couple of the ads them. See, if you don't subscribe as yet, you need to subscribe right now. And if you have an interest in reality where you want to share with the channel, I can disguise the voice, I can do anything at all to keep it secret. See, so just link up Empire TV. One love.
Good morning, everyone. Empire TV, big up yourself, and thank you very much for this platform where we can make a voice be heard out there. Seeing, I have a few things to talk about right now where your program is concerned. When you talk about wicked people in the world, I have something to share with the world right now. Seeing, I don't want my identity to be exposed, but at least you can share your story from the shadow or from in the dark. Let me tell you something, people out there. You see, this thing that this youth is doing, take it very seriously, because guess what now? I have been through a lot, right? I live in the Bronx right now. My mother will birth me. If I tell you some things where my mother put me through and my other siblings, it's no joke. Alright, I migrated to the United States of America in 2016. Alright, I was living with my mother, my father, my grandmother. And believe me, let me tell you something, people. The cruelest set of people in the world to me are family members, right? I had problem with my stomach for more than 7 years. No matter the doctor where I go, I couldn't understand what was going on with my structure. I spent over $1 million on medication. Couldn't understand what was going on with my structure. Alright? I finally find a woman and decide that I'm going to move out and live with this woman. I went to live with the woman, and in less than a week I have to go back home to my parents' house, because guess what? Every time I look on the woman, I see a demon. I hear things in the lady house. I hear all different kind of things happening around, walls scratching and things. So I started to talk to the lady, and I said to her, Miss, something is not right in the house. She said, well, she been living here all her life and nothing. She never hear anything. It caused a big fuss and fight between me and this woman, because she said I'm crazy and I'm hearing things. I have to go back home and live with my parents again. My other brother and sisters were there living too, and let me tell you something. None of us as big people could leave mother's house. She treated us like dog, but still we couldn't leave. One Friday evening, I will never forget this until they close my casket or say ashes to ashes or dust to dust. One Friday evening, I come home, but no one didn't know I was home. I come and I was sitting down in the back of the yard, right? And when I look, I get up to go inside, and when I was about to enter the door and look inside, I see my mother. She was making dinner, but I saw her with something in her hand looking different from something that they use in the kitchen then to prepare food. And when I look, it was her underwear. And believe me, people, my mother, oh God, I can't tell you, I can't tell you. Every time I remember this story, tears come to my eyes, tears come to my eyes, oh God. My mother, she had her underwear, right? Straining things through the underwear. When she finished, she put the underwear in the pot that she was cooking for us, right? Our underwear, she put it in the pot. I did not know how to tell my other brothers and sisters, nor my father, nor my grandmother, what I really experienced my mother doing. Okay? And I lived with this burden for so many years. I did not eat the food every time she cook and give to me. Right? I find some excuse to take the food outside or somewhere just to dispose of the food. When I finally stopped eating from my mother, I didn't have a single pain in my chest. I didn't feel any form of way. I didn't. I just felt like a totally different person. All right. One day, I was there sitting down, and my smallest brother, who's in Canada right now, came to me and said to me, say, brother, me feel like say we parents don't want to let go of our me feel like say we parents are hold we back in our life and achieve certain things. So I said to him, why would you come to the conclusion that our parents is doing that? You see something? He said, our mother has been acting strange lately. She been doing some little stuff lately where him can't understand. Alright? We decided, alright, we were gonna search her room when she was not at home. So my brother come up with a plan now. We didn't let the other siblings know about it because we didn't know if the girls would tell her say we are planning to dig up our place. Let me tell you something. When you hear Empire TV, I tell you something, people. You better walk on here and realize and know, say, the world is very cold. And when I say very cold, I mean very cold. Because one day our mother left the house. It's not a woman that really go out often. The kind of my father go out and work hard. Since my mother never have to leave to go anywhere and work. She just stay home and cook. See, we get the right amount of food to eat, but the bigger picture, I'm gonna get to it and let you guys realize what our mother was trying to do to us. Alright? She was a church going lady till she go to Poco Church. Alright? Where was I again? Yeah, our mother leave. And me and my brother go and say, alright, we're gonna search mommy room now to see what mommy have in her room hiding. When we go inside here, we start search up the place, but there, first time people place how them have them thing with them lock up on them little thing them and something man. Alright, anyway we start dig up the place, but we can't really dig up the place for leave any marks say we come in at the place and a search, because one thing, she was very tidy, so our place always put in order. So everything we move, we have to look and put it back exactly how we get it. And let me tell you something. We search, we couldn't find nothing. We said no, we have to give up the search because they saw. Not in the house so we can't find. Just as we were about to give up the search, my brother go under mommy bed and him find a pan. See? Let me tell you something, man. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. He found a pan underneath that bed, and let me tell you something. Me never experienced certain things because they didn't let us go to nobody's yard. We never have no friend yard to go to. We never have no neighbor yard to go to. We never have experience about certain things. So things could be hiding plain sight for us and we didn't understand what it was about. I'm telling you something, She have all of it tie up in the pan, All of it tie up in the pan, wrap up from head to toe in the pan with some whole heap of writing upside down, back and front, all kind of writing we mother have in the pan with us tie up. See, when we get to check it out now, me and my brother decides, alright, we're going to find a church and go talk to a pastor. Even though we never want things look bad for our parents, even though we know what them are doing. Alright, we go to Bam, there is this one church here in Old Harbor. This one church where you did have this elder pastor we have preached here, so we say, alright, we'll go to him and we'll talk to him. And when we go to him, and talk to him, some things where the man explain to us and tell us, you believe, say, mother kill we slowly. She used we as sacrifice. She get rid of us slowly. She didn't want us to leave. We're call it now our test subject. Seeing we are a test subject. And you know how that feel for know say the person will birth you, where we're supposed to cherish and nourish you and look about you and make certain say you go find a nice wife and live a nice contented life. Give her some grandkids and them something there. She same one. she same one, me say, I do evil things to us as our own flesh and blood, where she bear the burden for 9 months. Right? Alright? The story not done the same, people. The reality not done the same. My father now start develop stomach problem. Serious stomach problem, Serious stomach problem to the point where he ma go doctor. Doctor can't help him. He ma take herbs. Herbs can't help him. See? When you take a stock, at the same mother, the same man where I go there work hard. See? When my brother decides, alright, we're going to say something to our father, I will talk to our father and say, Daddy, mommy I try to kill off everybody in the house because we find things under the bed. See? When our father said, no man, no, I tell lie, nothing can go so. When we bring our father up in the room and show him where mommy have under the bed, I tell you something, man. My father gets strokes. Instant. Me not think of the best something we do, and me not think of the worst. See? Rest in peace, Daddy. We know you're up at heaven and you look down. My brother did feel so guilty at first, say, are we cause our father for dead because of what we see, but guess what now? We never understand, we just see that try to get everything alright back in the house, so we think that Daddy could have just hold it out and just do him have to do what I'm telling you something. When the man see what he see, he might explain to me about iron dumpling. Me never know nothing about iron dumpling. Iron dumpling is something where some wicked people in a community use and hold long next people picnic. We mother have in the house with iron dumpling and hold her down, and she don't want to go nowhere because guess what? She use we as our sacrifice, our pain. See, our pain. She use it to do a ritual them and there's something there. See, alright? Even though my say father gets strokes, he never pass away same time. My father have a friend, him run taxi, right? Him ask a friend to bring we to certain place, to go check when the friend bring me to certain place, to the place, and I was so scared because I was young, never exposed to the world, to the road or then something to all that. So I was kind of afraid and shaking when we reach and the friend said, this is the place, right? And we go in, and my brother go in, just to go for tell the man what father say, for ask him, and when the man take up in something, the man start work, and let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. People out there in the world don't open their eye, don't realize what kind of world we live in now. Not put nothing past nobody. You hear me say? Not put nothing past nobody. When the man said to us, let me tell you something, so no matter, I want no matter, but guess what, when you come to me, me can't tell a lie. Me have to talk the truth. When no matter responsible for whole heap of people demise in the community. When no matter response for whole heap of church sister and church brother relationship and mash up. When no matter is a witch. But me tell you, when the man tell me so, me never feel no kind of way if he say, me I go feel bad, say, my mother is a bad person. Let me tell you something. So something where the man talk, Even though she's a bad person, me no wish to talk it out to the world, but me I go telling you something, people. What money you and realize it's a wickedness. It no stop at one somebody doorstep. As the minister say, rain no fall upon one man no stop. What money you realize on something we are going out there in the world and know some people cruel and wicked out there. People will go to the depths even your own just for you not achieve nothing, just for you look like Cruff, just for you sit down. Remember when me live at Jamaica, when me there at Jamaica, you know, man, no matter what me do, me never happy yet. No matter what me do, me never feel like a man yet. That time I know say my own mother, a boil her underwear. She has strained the coconut juice through her underwear. I give her for heat, for mash we up. She had put things in our food for hold long with energy because let me tell you something, you see your sweat, you see your spirit. Eh? People can use your spirit to uplift themselves. Believe in it. Believe in our Empire TV. I tell you, say, Empire may have more of a story of a share with you, no brother. Right, but me will get ready now for God work. So me will make you get the other part. People out there in the world who money eye and realize and know, say, wicked people live amongst us. Wicked people, we see them on a daily basis. Wicked people in our household. Wicked people everywhere. See, people who believe in it, believe in that little thing here with a youth here, do empire, and respect it. A million say you start this program, brother, because guess what? You're enlightening certain things out there where people afraid of. But you don't stop. I may ask God to give the strength and give the energy to continue with that channel. It will reach far. One love.
Yes, viewers and subscribers. This is another Empire special. Yeah, this is where I leave off from yesterday. Yeah, Empire TV special. Granny, Voodoo, Priestess. Alright, so today, I looking at the comments and see people, people say all kind of stuff and people. I go already. People going to speculate, people going to, some people going to get drawn in and some people going to go, yeah, foolishness, because as you know, all different kind of people depend on this planet here. As I said, believe kill and believe cure. So, I tell an answer story, you understand me, or fairy tales, me not depend on that, me not time for that. So, me just talk with me see as a youth growing up, you understand me, and what surround me. So basically, if anybody interested then can listen. If nobody not interested, you can just go find something and do. But yeah. So yesterday me that telling about the granny and what she get up to and them thing there. So today now I'm just gonna pick it up and go further and just making them know what I go on. You know what I'm saying? Because, growing up as a youth in the Caribbean, I go already, mischievous and, we always try to get ourselves with every thing and sometimes we get caught out and, and that's how I go. But me as a youth growing up, my childhood was a bit different. Because as I said, my granny, she did a different type of job and, Jamaican, living accommodation go. One big yard, granny live there stuff, you live this and you live this. So, one big family. But with my granny, she know when I got a job where she God. Man, different level. As I said to you yesterday, this lady She have the spirit them all over the place. The rabbit pen all over, the buckle all about the place. Anybody come, it's like it's a supermarket with spirit with duppy. Yeah. Uber woman from all over Jamaica they come visit her. You understand? But people name, people picture, people clothing, every good thing, hat, underwear. That's why people have to be careful with them hat. The hat where you rape on your head with sweat, you have to be careful with that because you see that sweat in the hat there? If you drop in the wrong hand, trouble. You see underwear where you wear? You see that dropping in the wrong hand, trouble. You understand me? I see so much things that my granny do with people underwear and people hat, sprinkle and all kind of blood and rooster throat of cut and then a skull and bone and all kind of thing and mix up and send it up here or tie the man or fuck up the woman or them things. You understand me? That's some dangerous business, brother. So people have to just aware. You understand me? Because it's for real. And you tell you so. You understand me? We are telling you what me see. You understand me? It's like, you see we pass people on the road and says a man and a woman that. When that used to grow, brother, spirit of pass me, I can tell exactly who that is. You understand me? Then the spirit they'll pass. That's why from a hurry is me I see them. Them a walk but don't no foot no did they. Yeah, and sometimes see them face. And them smell, brother. Up to this day, we can know that evil they're around. They have a smell. You understand me? Either have a stale tobacco or then smell like whole clothes were wet. They have a distinctive smell, but they have to know. You understand me, brother? So, me, yes, I know we're going to this podcast. You understand me? Me just tell you. So them think they're real because me grew up in a household where duppy or what you want to call it. I walk through the house night upon top of night because let me tell you them thing I work, brother. Good breed good. Evil breed evil. So when I spirit that run, brother, nobody feel like say I one of them the boat because guess what happened? They have company. You understand me, brother? And my granny, she used to feed them with white rice. Everybody shut out white rice. And said, don't cross it. White rice, rum. White rice and rum. I duppy food that. And I can remember one night, I cook food, We work later, I cook food. I cook pork on the back of the yard. And massa... I don't know if I'm hungry the hungry I come from work and want some of my food. But brother, me see the pot fly off of the stove. Whap! Like somebody lit the pot off of the stove and everything turn up on the ground. And I say, what is man? And my granny say, are we around there the boy? Are we make so much nice one? And I tell her, I pork me a cooking in the night. He said, boy, I did it one day. I pork you cooking in the night.